outright, even at this stage, is a huge problem, isn't it? Because no doubt this isn't the first time you've mentioned it to those with the power to do something.
No, absolutely not. We inspected Wandsworth in 2022. We inspected Wandsworth in 2021. Both times we found that there were insufficient numbers of staff in the jail. On one of those inspections, 30% were unavailable for full work. They were either off sick or they were on light duties. And consequently, the whole jail, as we found in a number of prisons across the country, was simply creaking because there weren't enough staff. And what that meant is prisoners were locked in their cells for very long periods of time. They weren't getting to the kind of purposeful activity that one would hope they would be getting to in order that they would be less likely to offend when they got out. And they weren't even able to get the very basics like soap and duvet covers and the sorts of things that just help to keep a prison running smoothly.
So what was your feeling when you heard about this particular escape? Did you think, my goodness, I knew this was going to happen sooner or later?
Well, thankfully, escapes from prisons these days are very rare. Security is much better. There are CCTV cameras everywhere. So generally, escapes are very unusual. I think there's been one other escape in the 3 years that I've been Chief Inspector of Prisons. And so the details of this particular escape will come out over time. But I think it shows the pressure that the system is under, the pressure whereby staff are very stretched. And things like security in a jail is very routine. Certain people have to do whatever their job is to make sure, for example, that vans are checked going in, drivers are searched, vans are checked going out, all those sorts of fairly routine things that help to keep prisons safe.